Hello everyone, I am back today to start my Craft With Me series where I am making this shabby chic journal for my bestie Cherie. She is on YouTube as Cherie McGinnis and I will link her below. I've already went through with my last video and showed you some of the items that I'm going to be using. Today I'm going to start off by actually bonding my signature together. So the first thing I'm wanting to do, I'm going to use this as the cover, and hopefully my lighting's a little better. I've got lights all around me today. I cut out two different pieces of paper from this paper pad, which is Love Story by Prima, and it is cardstock, and the back is my favorite print. But I wanted to use this. It says postcard, and I'm going to put this right here is the front pocket, and this one here is the back pocket. So I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and I like this little this bottle here because it has the fine tip and it doesn't seem to clog up because of the little cover on it. I've got it linked below. There are a few links below of some of the products that I'll use in this video. Some of my favorite things that I pretty much craft with every day. And I love the art glitter glue. It is my favorite. It dries so quick. It's got a strong hold. Some people think it's a little bit more expensive than just like the tacky glue, but I prefer it, and I don't care to pay a little bit of extra money to have something that I know is going to hold. When I first started, I was using a lot of double-sided tape because that's what I was pretty much told, and come to find out, double-sided tape does not last at all. It eventually will fall right off your page, whatever you have on there. I don't care what kind of double-sided tape. I used to scrapbook, and I scrapbooked for years. And I started in '95, and now my scrapbooks are falling apart from the double-sided tape and the glue sticks. So I do not recommend the double-sided tape. Now the glue stick I use once in a while, especially if I'm going to sew, because I don't want to gum up my machine or my needle. So I will use glue. Like if I was going to sew this, I would use glue stick here and here, and then I could sew around it, and it's, you know, not going to gum up my needle. So now I hope I'm in frame here. I'm going to try to put my signature together. And I've pretty much got these pages in order. And these are the ones that I printed from the Prima paper. But of course, like I said, it was too thick, so I printed it onto some coffee dyed paper and just some regular printer paper. So we're going to start here. I've got a few things I would want to add in between this doily. This is a vintage book that has what's in Dutch, which I thought was pretty cool. That looks good. I'm wanting to do a tutorial. Actually, I have a couple in mind. And I wanted to get your all's opinion to see what you would actually like for me to do a tutorial. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments below. I thought about doing a couple on using up your paper scraps. Let's see if I can get this. I'll try to sneak this bag in here. It's a little red, but it's so pretty. I might have to. Let's wait on that one. This is going to be a chunky signature, and I have forgot exactly. I'm not going to use that one. How many, you know what, I think I'm going to do it this way. How many pages? I think there's 20, I think. That might not be right. Now, there's a lot of creep right here with the paper sticking out, especially because the Edith Holden is a lot bigger, and this was what I was afraid of. So I can do a couple different things here. I can, one of my tricks, I'm sure other people do this, is I will put lace on the edge of each one, and so it covers up any of the crepe that's sticking out. You can also go back and cut the edges off to make it fit. And I don't know what I want to do in this. I think I might just cut it off, because I still might add the lace, but I really want the Edith Holden in there. I just love her work. It's so pretty. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I think I'm just going to cut it off and leave it in there like that. So let me get my paper trimmer out here. I'm just going to cut a little bit off here just to make sure. There we go. There's that one. Ooh, I love this one. This is gonna make sure these are gonna fit in there. I mean, the other paper sticks out just as much, but like I said, I'm going to put some ribbon, lace, not ribbon, on the edge, so it will cover up all that paper that's sticking out of there, which is actually not that bad now. But the more you add, of course, the more it's going to stick out. And where I have all the bags and the doilies, you know, it's just creeping out there. That's why they call it creep, I guess. Okay, so let's see. I am going to mind frame. I'm probably right up in the camera's face here. This is the first time I have filmed with this setup, and it's hard for me to try to figure out where I'm at in frame. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some paper clips and clip this down and get it ready to be stitched. Always making sure that my pages are right side up together. I have sewn my cover on before, and it was upside down. I had to take it completely apart and redo it. So, here's your pockets. There they are. If you put your pockets on ahead of time, like I did, you want to make sure you're the right direction there. And I use this wax linen thread. And I would rather have too much than not enough, so I might not even, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. It is so cold. I am so ready for spring. I am ready to get back on the four-wheeler. We do a lot of riding, and I swear I got cabin fever. This is just the worst time of the year for me. I do not like winter at all. I always told my mom I was born on the wrong part of the world. Okay, so now I have it lined up, and I'm going to start poking my holes. Carefully, because I have poked right through my finger. You know, when you're using a lot of pressure and you're pushing so hard, I have slipped and got my finger before. So I hope I'm not the only one that's done that, because otherwise I'm going to feel pretty stupid, huh? Okay. And I'm not sure what this stitch is called. There's so many different stitches out there. And I don't remember. I watched so many videos when I started to make junk journals that I don't even remember which channel it was that I learned this stitch from. I've tried others. This one is just my favorite. It's very simple. It goes really fast and it holds good. So but I do a lot of the soft covers instead of the altered books, and I get a lot of my inspiration from Yvonne Preston or White. Now I don't even know if it's Yvonne Preston White or her name changed, so I'm not sure what she's going by. But I absolutely love her channel. She is just amazing. And my first custom order that I purchased was from her, and she made me a Paris journal, which is so pretty that I literally don't use it. It sits in my bedroom. I just cannot bring myself to write in it. And the second one that I had ordered was from Patricia Vermontes, and she is another one of my absolute favorites to watch. She's a dear friend. She is such a sweetheart. And I had her make me, requested that she make me a journal that was Gone with the Wind themed. And she had never even seen the movie, which I was really surprised. And she might have seen it by now because she said she wanted to watch it. But she loved the pictures. I picked out my own images and some of her images to be added into the journal. And it is absolutely gorgeous. And again, I won't write in it because it's too pretty. And I'm afraid of messing it up. So one of these days, though, I'm going to write in both of them. I purchased another one from Yvonne that she had made. And it had love on the front. And it was a blue. And me and my husband went to Niagara Falls for our honeymoon. So I purchased that one, and I did use that one. It's got all of our honeymoon and wedding stuff in it. I'm still working on it. I got time to make journals, but I don't have time to journal. Okay. Now, there is the cover, and we are ready to start embellishing and putting pockets and things in. But I'm going to stop the video right here. I want to try to keep my videos short. One, I don't want to lose your interest, and two, it's easier for me to upload this way. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it here, and then we're going to come back and probably start decorating some ephemera, and I will have that uploaded today as well. I'm trying to get as much recorded today as I can. I have a very busy week coming up with a lot of different doctor's appointments, and my youngest son is having surgery to have his gallbladder removed on Thursday, and my oldest son is having something done on Friday. So between me and them, we're going to be really busy. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see the rest of this series. And like I said, leave me some comments below telling me what kind of tutorials you'd like to see. You guys have a blessed day. Bye.